As Chicago struggles after yet another deadly weekend, the police union says department reliance on overtime is taking its toll on the officers on the street.
WGN's Sean Lewis joins us now with more on that. Sean.
Yeah, we're talking about morale, and we're talking about really the mental health of the officers on the street, the rank and file of the Chicago Police Department. After a year of days off canceled and 12-hour days because of social unrest, the strategy currently to shore up public safety is having a detrimental impact. The deadliest weekend in Chicago so far this year, now leading to questions of staffing in CPD.
What we want to do is proceed with an all-hands-on-deck.
After last weekend's violence, CPD Superintendent David Brown acknowledged staffing and scheduling changes ahead for the department, with 12-hour shifts and days off canceled.
All these days cumulatively are taking a toll on the officers.
Today, the president of the Chicago Sergeants Association became the latest to push back on the strategy.
I hope they realize the tremendous stress, both physically and mentally, the mayor and superintendent are putting our officers and every member of the department under.
To every officer listening, I care about you. I care about your well-being and your families.
This was in March when the superintendent reiterated that after a year of overtime under a cloud of pandemic and social unrest and officer suicides on the rise, mental health was a department priority.
I'm done with being as politically correct because officers are losing their lives, and that I'm not okay with.
Clinical psychologist and former CPD officer Dr. Carrie Steiner believes the strategy of more overtime, more canceled days off is not good for officers or for the city.
I do really want what's best for the community, and what's best for the community is to have healthy officers, because everybody does better when they're feeling healthy emotionally, physically.
Anytime that you add on extra hours or cancel days off, you're talking about time and a half or double time, and those dollars add up.
Beyond the emotional toll, 15th Ward Alderman Ray Lopez points to an overblown overtime budget as cutting into the city's bottom line. In 2020, the mayor budgeted $95 million for CPD overtime. The actual cost, more than $177 million.
I think what that tells us is that we are not adequately staffing the department to meet the needs based on the regular salaries that we also budget for.
He sees that overtime costing taxpayers in money and in public safety in the long run. The Sergeants Association sees it as well in the rank and file.
Morale is pretty low in this department for one reason or another. You're not allowed to have time with your family. You're not allowed to take your kid to a baseball game, see your kid at a school function. Any of these things now, your 12 hours, cancel these off, compound you now. It's like, what am I doing this for?
Alderman Lopez also calling into question a maneuver of money that came in from the federal stimulus plan that involves CPD in hundreds of millions of dollars. Why he says it may have violated the spirit and the rules of the CARES Act. Coming up new at 6.
All right, Sean, we'll see you next hour. Appreciate it.